It is finally time for me to talk about Mineplex. So a couple weeks ago, Mineplex has revealed that they will be returning in the summer of 2026, and I wanted to give my thoughts on it today since Mineplex is a Minecraft server that holds definitely a special place in my heart since I used to play it so much back in the day. All the OG minigames back in 2016. Let's go kill green. I'm gonna upgrade my gen. But yeah, we're also playing some Hive bedwars since I need to grind some levels and all that. So for anyone that doesn't know what Mineplex is, it's basically, or it was basically back then, the top server, the top Minecraft server in player count and minigames. And it was basically the most known server before Hypixel really grew into fame. But then sadly, in 2023, Mineplex did shut down due to just lack of players, lack of revenue, all of, like the normal reasons you would expect something like a server to shut down, rip that player. But yeah, Mineplex shut down, which definitely broke my heart. I mean, I wasn't really playing it much like 2020 onwards since it didn't really have many players and well, there was just better servers to play during the time, like Hypixel specifically. It hit its peak in like the 2020s, like early 2020s anyway. But when Mineplex shut down, it went under new ownership because someone with the name of Samito D, which was, they used to be actually a Minecraft YouTuber back in the day during the Mineplex era. They ended up buying it because they wanted to hopefully revive Mineplex since it was something that they used to play. I cannot let you escape, but I don't think I broke your bed yet. Let's break it right now. And you are not escaping, GG. So yeah, Samito D bought back Mineplex. Honestly, I think it was a couple days after Mineplex shut down because this was like really big news at the time. A lot of people were heartbroken, and this was in 2023, and it's now 3 years later, and Mineplex is still not back, and between that time and now, Mineplex has actually went under new ownership again. They did not revive Mineplex under the Samito D ownership, but they do have a few new owners now that bought Mineplex and are hoping to restore it in the summer of 2026. And for anyone that has not seen the reveal trailer yet, I will be playing it on the screen right now so you guys can kind of see what the hub of Mineplex looks like and just have your own thoughts, I guess, on the return of Mineplex. So let me know what you guys think of the reveal trailer down below in the comments, and if you want my opinion, I think it's pretty exciting. I remember when I saw the reveal trailer on short form, I think I saw it on TikTok, I think that was the first place I saw it on, or actually, I might have first seen it on YouTube, I don't remember, but nonetheless, I was pretty excited, but I definitely do have some concerns that I'm gonna share today, but I have mostly a bunch of positive things to say, and nice, I hit level 43, that is good, because I've been playing for probably an hour and a half just trying to get to level 42 to level 43. Like, this stuff actually takes a grind, the Hive Belwar stuff, but yeah, Mineplex, the reveal trailer was pretty cool. I know on short form, like on TikTok, I'm pretty sure it has so many views, a lot of likes, and just a lot of hype since it definitely brought back a lot of just people that like used to play Minecraft that got their attention again, and even people that still play Minecraft today that remember those days, it definitely has their attention as well. So some of the current positives about this whole 2026 summer 2026 release day of Mineplex is that they're being really straightforward with like their mission and how they plan to release it, and like by summer 2026, and they've been doing a lot of social media posts with town hall Q&As where people could ask questions, and they've also been doing a lot of minigame trailer showcase things. Like, they actually did a nice little showcase of bridges on Mineplex, which was one of Mineplex's most popular game modes back in the day, and They basically had like a nice little Bridges trailer to kind of build back the hype, and I think that's really good. I think that's something that the ownership previous to this one failed on with their like mission to return Mineplex. Was I feel like they were not that straightforward with the community after a couple weeks of acquiring ownership. I feel like they kind of went radio silence and no one really knew what was going on with Mineplex. So I think that's a pretty strong positive. Something else that's going to be pretty interesting about Mineplex is that they're going to mainly focus on their Java server, like Mineplex being a Minecraft Java server, but they're also going to have Bedrock crossplay, pretty similar to how Hotplate has Bedrock crossplay now, I believe, and it's pretty interesting since when Mineplex was a thing, it was actually a featured server on Bedrock Edition after the Better Together update happened and all that, but obviously when Mineplex shut down, that featured server shut down as well. And I don't think Mineplex is going to be returning as a featured server. I think that if you want to play Mineplex, I think you are going to have to be on PC to like put the server IP, because I might be wrong about this. For any like Bedrock geeks, and if you guys are like watching this video, let me know if this is correct in the comments, but I'm pretty sure. Hold on, let's take out Yellow. I did not know that this guy was here. He is at half health, so it's actually not that bad. I got a fireball and I got him. So yeah, for any Bedrock geeks in the comments, let me know if this is true, but this is how it used to be when I used to play Bedrock on console and mobile and stuff, or at least on console specifically, that you cannot put server IPs for Bedrock Edition if you're on console. I think you might be able to on mobile, but honestly, I don't know if that's gonna... Actually, it could bring a pretty big player base since a lot of people do play Minecraft on their phone, but talking about console specifically, I don't think you're able to put the server IP, I don't think you're able to put any server IP to connect to a server on console. I think you have to play featured servers. I might be wrong about that. If I'm wrong, let me know down below in the comments. But anyway, I think that it's probably a good idea that they're going to focus on their Java port, so they're kind of more lasered onto one server, one proxy, and I mean, Bedrock will also be able to play and experience the updates on like one big server instead of it being like one Java server and one Bedrock server separately. So I think that's a pretty good positive. Another thing that's going to be pretty interesting about Mineplex is they're going to kind of have mini games, I think, both on Minecraft 1.8 and Minecraft 1.21, which is going to be interesting. I'm assuming a bunch of the legacy games that they used to have, it's probably going to be on 1.8 with like 1.8 combat, I would assume, since it seems like that's what they've been talking about. I haven't 100% been following with everything that Mineplex has been putting out, because pretty similar to something like Hytale, when that came back from the dead, they are putting out so much content that as a fan, I can't really keep up with all of it. It's quite a lot, so I'm kind of just waiting for the actual release, because I think that's going to be the most important thing, is seeing how it plays, because we could do all this speculating with all these talks and videos, but I don't really think we're going to be able to do much until the actual thing comes out and we trade it. Perfect. But yeah, there's going to be minigames probably on both versions of Minecraft, which is, in my opinion, a pretty good thing. I honestly want them to hopefully laser focus on modern minigames, because I really am starting to enjoy the modern version of Minecraft, like 1.21 plus. As someone who's played 1.8 for a long time, I do love 1.8, but I'm someone who's gotten pretty sick of it. Like, that's just the honest truth. I don't know if it's just because of the fact I've been playing it for, like, so much of my life, or if it was because of, like, my Hypixel Bedwars Everyday series, or whatever the case, but I think I've really been enjoying at least the modern side of Minecraft, so I really hope that they add more modern minigames, since I feel like we don't have enough modern minigames already. Nice, we got that guy. I don't have any blocks. I might just have to... I'm not sure. Can I make this jump over here? Okay, I can make this jump just barely. Nice. But yeah, I don't think there's many like Minecraft modern PvP servers or just minigame servers that I really play. Like, some of them that come to mind are MCCI, Hotplate, and that's like really it on the top of my head. I don't know if I'm like brain farting right now, but I can't think of anything. I guess Donut SMP, a lot of people play that. I mean, it actually has more players than Hypixel, but it's just not really my style of gameplay. Like, it actually kind of looks pretty funny from clips, like with the voice chat thing. I think that server has done an incredible job in terms of that, but it just doesn't really look like something for me, so I'm not gonna really count that. But at the moment, in terms of modern servers I play, I think of MCCI and Hotplay. I think MCCI easily crushes any other modern server for minigames, at least currently, and I hope that Mineplex can obviously dethrone that, because the more modern minigames, the better. I know Funny Wars exists on the new version as well. I haven't played Funny Wars yet, and I definitely want to give it a shot pretty soon. Nice, let's break this guy's bed. I have shears, lovely. So yeah, I'm gonna be trying Funny Wars probably on Twitch pretty soon. I've been streaming a lot of Minecraft, Java, just modern stuff on my Twitch, which is linked in the description, twitch.tv/jfleetv. So if you guys ever want to see me live, that is the best place to find me. But I'm getting sidetracked. Going back to Mineplex, I think that some of the things I'm a little bit scared of is if that kind of similar to the previous ownership, where for the first few weeks they kind of put all this content out and they're saying that they're going to bring it back by this certain release date, and then it's just going to turn into some like GTA 6 or Hightail before it actually came out type of moment, where it's gonna, like, everyone's gonna say that it's gonna come out at this release date, and then they're gonna push it back, and then push it back again, and then we'll never get an actual product. I'm a little worried of that happening, I'm not gonna lie, but I feel like this team looks pretty committed in terms of letting that not happen, so oh wait, did he die? Okay, he exploded himself. So that's one of my concerns, but I also had another concern just about the type of minigames that they would be adding. Like, I feel like they may not be as popular with, like, some people nowadays. Like, I don't know if people will really enjoy Turf Wars and the Big 26, like, except for the, like, nostalgia type people. For anyone that doesn't know what Turf Wars is, it's basically that minigame where there's two teams and you kind of have to, I don't know why my brain was like cooking itself, but you kind of have to get your opponent's territory by getting kills, and as you continue getting more kills for your team, you kind of unlock more of your opponent's territory, and once you steal all of your opponent's territory, you win. It's pretty simple. I think it's really similar to like Ground Wars. I think that's on the Hive, so if you guys know what Ground Wars is, that's a good example, because low-key, my 5 in the morning self, I am filming this at 5 a.m., I know, my 5 a.m. self cannot think of something better at the moment. Anyways, let's go for this guy. Let's go ka-ching. And can I knock him off? Hit him once. Hit him twice. Where's his base? I don't know where his base is. It's Aqua Team, so it's probably this way, perhaps. Oh yeah, I was at his base before. Like, did I not break his bed when I was at his base? Like, I don't know. Maybe I got like too focused on talking, but I don't really have too much more to add about Mineplex. I'm pretty excited for it, assuming that it does come out when it's supposed to this time, summer 2026. And if it does, if and when it does come out, I'll be streaming a lot of it on Twitch and just having fun, reliving the good old days. Some of the old game modes I used to play all the time was like micro battles and a little bit of survival games. I remember Gladiators. That used to be one of my favorite things. Just my favorite system of dueling. I probably won't enjoy it anywhere near as much anymore since I'm not really a duels guy anymore, but I loved Gladiators. I loved micro battles. There was like this Super Smash Mob game mode that they had. Oh, this guy's lagging out. I'm sorry. There was this like Super Smash Mob game mode thing that they had that was so fun. Like, that was easily one of my favorite mini games, and that's something I have to give credit to Mineplex over any other Minecraft server that I've ever played on, including Hypixel, is that they had really, really unique minigames, and I honestly liked almost every single minigame that they had on Mineplex during, like, the time I played back in the day, so I gotta give credit, because on other servers like Hypixel, there were really, like, only 2 or 3 games that I played a lot, which were, like, Sky Wars, Bed Wars, and, like, that's really it. At least those were, like, the top dogs for me, so I'm really excited for Mineplex. If you guys want, like, I don't know, like, a rating of, like, my excitement, I'd probably say, like, a 7 out of 10. I'm staying, like, pretty chill at the moment, since I actually want the thing to come out, the server to come out again, so I could kind of give it a try, but I am really excited, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, if you guys do enjoy this, commentary videos on this second channel, I know this one I've been rambling quite a lot, because I literally have, like, no notes or anything. I'm just filming at 5 a.m. Make sure you like and subscribe, because it is my second channel, and we're actually really close to 100 subs, so I appreciate the almost 100 of you that like listening to me yap about things. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you guys later.